Hello, magical beings. Welcome back to another beautiful episode by yours truly, Gia. I'm so excited to have you back here. Thank you so much for gracing me with your presence as always. I know it's not always easy to carve out time to tune in for yourself, listen, and receive these transmissions. So I am truly grateful that you've chosen to listen or watch me today. And if this is your first time here and you're curious to know who I am and what does the word channel mean and so forth, I have everything linked below in the description box where you can figure out all of Mother Agua's origins and there's freebies on the website and how to work with me. So yes, I am a clear channel for Mother Agua and the Marcadians. I'm gonna take a big deep breath because this week, I don't know if anyone's feeling this, has been a collective. It's almost like I feel like I've just been pushed by the sea to the other side of the island. Very quickly, within seconds, a very far island. So I am feeling that collective energy and shift. But however, I did want to come on and of course bless you and grace you with another fabulous topic to discuss in a transmission. And I do want to speak about more into my personal experience with money anxiety. Money anxiety is something that is such an illusion created by us. And it not only works as a resistance, an obstacle, it just does not allow money to hold in the body and in the vortex. So as a child growing up, I was constantly told that it's not okay to receive. If someone is buying you a meal, has gifted you something, you have to calculate it, take a mental note. So when the right time comes, you can pretty much pay them back. And you can imagine that burden, that burden of having to keep calculated amounts, keep mental notes of, who bought you a meal and you should pay next, and, what kind of gift they bought you, what budget was the gift, so you can pay them back pretty much in the same budget with a gift and so forth. And it almost felt like a burden to receive. It did not feel joyous. So it sucked the joy out of receiving, let alone holding wealth. Because I've always been a great receiver, but I've always struggled with holding my wealth. So as a child, I was told that on repeat. And I saw my parents doing this too, because again, their parents probably trained them. But I'm happy to know that going forward, my lineage will not be carrying this because I've cleared it out. So very pleased by that. But anywhere you were also told constantly that you had to give back and you can't keep measures and so forth. As an adult, this money anxiety, it shows up everywhere, everywhere. Oh my goodness. Like when you receive a check, I would get my check from work and I'd be like, okay, who do I need to pay? What statements due? Oh my gosh, I need to pay it immediately. I would rush myself into paying things. Everything felt like a burden. Like all the bills, and these are not just bills, right? Like they're just needs. And we're just contributing money to them. We're allocating a certain budget. We're just having a beautiful energy exchange and transaction here. But of course, as a child, hearing this on repeat that I must keep mental notes and must calculate who I owe, the bills became that for me. The bills, purchasing things, everything became such a calculated transaction that I was not enjoying it. I was not receiving money well. I was not celebrating money. I wasn't having a party with money. No, money just felt like a burden because I felt like as soon as I got it, I had to give it away because I owed someone something, even though I did not. I did not owe anything. And this is why this is my mission now to help you receive your capacity of receiving and holding your wealth, because it's very natural for us to be wealthy. It's very natural to us for us to be, the first millionaire, billionaires of our lineage. It's very natural to have overflow of wealth. It's natural to love money. It's natural to want money. Money's just an ascension tool on the planet. And yes, I'm going to call it an ascension tool because when you have freedom of wealth, and I don't want to put a number on it, when you have a certain amount or whatever, but when you feel like you have the desired income to feel freedom with, you're able to do better health investments. You're able to do better luxury travel. You have so many better options, which is a direct result of you being a better human being for the planet and yourself. So when you invest in yourself and you have the ability to do so, the freedom with wealth, you end up being a beacon of light for the planet. So yes, money is an ascension tool. And of course, in the inverted triangle, the so-called people that are running the circus have done a great job to connect it to our survival needs. And we know we actually don't need money to survive. We actually have all the resources provided for survival. Um, Food, water, air, shelter, clothing, it's actually provided for. It is provided for us 100%. But somehow with consumerism, with capitalism, and all these little, so-called modern world society tasks and doings, we've made money a survival need when it's actually not. It's just an ascension tool. It's just there to ascend us, help us make better investments, help us contribute to people that matter, places and things that matter to us, and so forth. So how can you overcome this money anxiety? Right? Like feel like, oh my gosh, like I have to pay this, pay that. I never have enough. It's just the enough, the enough, the enough, right? It's just enough. It's not more. It's not abundant. It's not flowing. I need more. I need more. I need more. Yes, you need more. Yes, you need more because all your needs are already met. They're already met. So what are you truly asking money to do for you? Are you only asking it to just pay your bills? Or are you asking it to love you up and come abundantly and freely? Are you communicating with your money on daily? And you'll notice money actually never runs out. It never runs out. It expands as we expand. You'll notice the month you've actually made the big investment in yourself, the more you will receive. Because the universal law is when you give, you get. There is no other way. There's no other law. When you give, you get. So if you're feeling anxiety about money, where can you start adding more abundant emotions and feelings? Is it with your clothing? Is it with your appearance? Is it with the quality of water you're drinking? Is it the aroma of your spaces? Where can you add abundance and ask for more? Ask for more. If you're enjoying, lattes and you want more, you don't want to just wait every Saturday or Sunday for it. Start having one every day. Learn how to make one for yourself. The more you embody the feeling of abundance, the more you will receive it and the more you will allow it to flow in. When we feel money anxiety, especially with the block I had from my childhood that I owed someone something, that it has to be transactional, like I can't keep things and, it looks bad and so forth, you need to really hone into your body and tell your body that you are receiving at a frequency. If someone has decided to gift you a meal or a really lavish gift, you have called it in. You're not just receiving it by accident, you've called it in. And you can pay this individual by gratitude and with love. because everything is a frequency. You don't need to keep a mental note and calculate things constantly like I would. Money anxiety happens when you are allowing money to be more important than you. When you are diminishing yourself constantly and you're not asking for more. Oh, I'm just gonna skip my, eyebrow appointment. I'm not gonna go get my lashes done. I'm gonna skip my high quality supplements. I'm gonna skip this. I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna skim this down because I don't have a need for it. So, money does not come to you when you have a need because again, your needs are provided for. So the more abundantly you expand yourself, the more your abundance expands. And compromising is never a answer or a solution. That is a simple delusion. It's a delusion and not a good one. It's given to us by the elite agenda. It is not ours. So when we are constantly contracting ourselves and compromising, there is no way the abundance can flow to us in expansion because we are not allowing expansion to happen with us and within us. Money does not need a reason. And with that, I don't mean it does not need intentions. It does need good, pure intentions to flow, but it does not need you to beg it. It does not need you to have a need. It simply just needs to understand where you want it to flow. So money is not greater than you. You are actually the commander of the frequencies, and money is a frequency. It's a currency with the currents. So where are you allowing money to feel more important than you? And to be a number one receiver, you must understand that you are the commander of your energy. And you can command anything, any way you like, with the purest and loving intentions, and things will reciprocate because your life is a mirror to everything that's happening around you and within you. So, those are my little decoding of money anxiety. I hope they were helpful. I'm sending you all so much love, and I highly, highly recommend you write these out as journal entries and you do them at least 3 to 4 times because you may find more and more in-depth insights and subconscious blocks that you may consciously not be aware of. Okay, I'm sending you all so much love. Please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if this resonated with you.